Hi, my name is Larry Floss, member of Salt City Vans since 1975. I'm an original member. We're the first ones to start it up. Syracuse, New York, the other New York. This is my van. I've had this since 1989. I'm the original owner. Put every mile on it myself. 90,000 miles. Never let me down once. Run good all the time. Made a few modifications, and it's been a evolution of time. This has been changing over the years. Had 3 girls we raised in here. We went to all the van-ins all the time. Always had a good time.
What's under the hood?
318 fuel injection. It's got the 727 transmission with a 518 overdrive in it. It's just a standard motor, headers on it. K&HR filter. Runs like a champ. Runs cool as a cucumber. Never had any problems, like I say, but always took care of it. I already did that.
What have you done to the front end here?
Now, obviously the front end, you can see the spoilers. It's obviously different on it. These are not the original bumpers. The original bumpers had the little bumperettes and all the rubber on them. That's all different. Obviously the grill's different on it. Steel grill on it. Different AMCO headlights on them for long distance traveling. The wiper cowl, if you'll notice, has been covered over. It's been flared right in. It used to have the other style with all the openings and everything. Now it's just this one little slot in it. I don't run wiper blades. My wiper blades are underneath my seat. If I ever need them, I got to pull over and put them on, just to give it the smooth look. You know, just that's what it's all about, just smooth. The
what do you got on top of it? You got a vent back there?
We got a vent back there. Got a wing back there. Got the sun visor on the front, wraparound sun visor on it. You can see these are just a few of the nationals I've been to, but been to a lot of them, not all of them. Got twin fire sticks on it, CB with the Uniden, 40 channels. We still use it. We just came out here from Syracuse, 1,100 miles, we still use it. People still do talk on it. Let you, hey, why is the parking lot out here? You know, that kind of a thing. Got Foos wheels, 18s on the front, 20s on the back, buckboard running boards. If you'll notice, these aren't molded in. This is only seam sealed. These are only mounted on top. Everybody says, oh, how'd you mold them like that? And I says, that's not the way it is. So
you got some flames going there?
Got ghost flames on them. If we had a little sun, they'd pop up and they'd come out blue. And it's blue pearl. It's actually, I hate to admit it, but it's Toyota blue pearl. But they do pop out when it's like that. But that's just what we wanted. Not too obvious, just enough to see it. Got the old style, old school West Coast mirrors. I couldn't get rid of them. I have to. It's just in my blood. These are the ones that I've had for years and years. So I'm changing. This is the third truck it's been on, these West Coast mirrors. It's just, that's what trucking's about, I guess. That's where it all came from. That's where it all started.
Everybody's own style.
Everybody's own style.
That's right.
Along with the smooth look, you'll notice there's no handles. I've got 3 ways to get inside this. I've got the poppers, like this. I've got a key entry in the back that'll open the back door, and if I have to, I can open the hood right from here, and that opens the hood. So I can put jumper cables on. I got a mechanical way in. I got my door popper, and also I have a remote on my keychain. And that's 3 ways you got to be able to get in. If you don't have them, you're going to get stuck. But anyways, it's a blue pearl paint. Like I say, it's Toyota paint on it. It's not factory, nothing real special. Just try to keep it clean, clean and smooth. That's a whole thought about it. Clean and smooth. You want to go around the back door there? Yep.
Now, did you put that window in there?
Yeah.
Come with that.
Oh no, yeah. Oh yeah. I believe it or not, I actually still have the tin from the window where I cut it out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I put these especially in because, well, like I say, I had 3 girls that always used to come, and they couldn't see, so I said, we'll put these in, and they can see out the sides when they're in the back. And the bottom opens up, it's got a vent in it, got the shades on it, screen, everything. We painted them white when we painted the whole truck, kind of like it blend in, make it look smooth again. Marker lights, the street rod marker lights, LED lights, those pop right out. They're like super bright. They help light up this whole area. Yeah, it's incredible how light right there. Never expected it.
The new lights are crazy.
Yep.
I see you got your
Salt City vans
yeah.
since 1975, September 75 we started. We were still going. So
all your equipment, emergency
they call it equipment, some people call it junk. But
you need it.
I haven't needed it, but everybody that I ride with has needs something I've got in this pile
there.
You go. So that's what it's about. It's about helping everybody else.
I see you got the custom plate on there?
Yeah, we've had that for quite a few. This is a second or third van I've had that plate on.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, so it's been a while for that. The bed area here, actually the whole bed will actually slide out. I can take the whole bed out and put 8 foot of plywood in or whatever. I've had motorcycles in here strapped down in. I got the fabric matches all the way up through, matches everything in the porta potty, everything in the bank. These all come out. I have storage on both sides underneath, which is enormous. The radio in the back, that was when my kids used to ride with me. They had their own radio so they could listen to their own music. So they had to sit here. They had a table in the back where they could play their cards, eat their dinner, or whatever they wanted, snacks and stuff.
Nice.
So we got the louvers on the windows, works real nice, lets the light in, lets the shade, keeps it cool in the back. I've never been cold in this van. Never ever.
Yeah.
It's always been warm, toasty. Never been too hot either. So, but anyways, it's been good. We got the brake light on top, the LED brake lights, directionals, backup lights. Those light up in the backup. They turn all white.
You have a thing up there for
I have an awning.
Yeah.
Yes. This is an awning rail. I actually have, and it's been on 3 vans also. This awning, canvas awning, slides right into that loop. It goes out 10 feet, and there's no center pole. There's just 2 poles on each end and a line that goes through. It's like a tent, like a teepee, like this. And it's, like I say, I've had it on 3 vans, and it works beautiful. The best part about it is, if you put an awning or you put a quick shade up, you got this gap. And when it rains, you always got that gap in there. And that's what that was all about. We've had that. Well, I don't know how many years we've had that, and it still works perfect. We used it last 2 weeks ago.
I've got to find one of those.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Find one of those.
The guy even put a little valance on it.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, what? You won't believe how much extra shade you get from a little 6-inch valance going around. You're the expert.
Very nice.
You're the expert. So works out well. Got the cover doors sealed all the way up tight. Got the nose door handles on the outside on this here. We've got the parquet floor, oak parquet, oak trim on the sides, pine tongue and groove up and around, you've probably seen. I have a auxiliary battery in that side for all my accessories. I can run my accessories for a week. My stereo, my fans, all of that. I got on top, I have a 110 volt inverter. It's 1,000 watts. So the little woman can run her hairdryer.
There you go.
You got to keep the women happy.
Oh yeah.
Happy wife is a happy life.
Yeah, buddy.
You know? So I got 4 8-inch speakers in the bottom. I got 2 5x7s. Yeah. 2 5x7s on top. 2 5x7s in the doors, and I have in here I have a 1,000 watt amp for the woofers, and I have an 800 watt amp for all the 5x7s and everything. So total 1,800 watts, and it's just enough. It's got a nice tone to it, good sound without overpower. It's comfortable. These are the original Goshen seats, so they're 32 years old. We have they are like sitting in a rocking chair in your house. They're so comfortable all the time. Right up to this day, they're still very comfortable. The console is a work in progress. Right now we have just the CB up there. We plan to have gauges next. We'll have gauges in there next, and the equalizer is going to go up there on the right side. And you know, the other things, the clocks and the necessary things. My switches for my vent is a power vent, which is worth its weight in gold, and it's got a fan and it's got a light in the back. And I'm telling you, it's the best investment I ever made.
Nice. Now that's obviously not the stock steering wheel.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Pilot steering wheel. That was a find at a garage sale of all things.
Wow.
And the guy didn't have an adapter, so I actually had to make an adapter for it. So, but that was comfortable, easy, nice. I don't need a big steering wheel.
Right.
You know, it works well for me.
And of course you have factory air, I see.
Oh yeah, factory air, and that's worth its weight in gold.
Oh yeah.
I got a lot of comments when I first bought the truck about all the wires and hoses under the hood, and I said, yeah, well, I'll tell you, I can drive for 600-700 miles in a day and walk away and not feel wiped out.
I can live with that, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
I can live with that. Nice. That's very true. Yeah, air, cruise, tilt, all the usuals, power windows all over. And obviously I don't need the door locks anymore. Like I say, I have the door poppers under here. I got the remote under here.
Nice.
And I have a third way getting in the back with a key entry. So.
And these were the seats you were
These are the Goshen seats. I actually bought the truck brand new, and I ordered it without seats in it. And the dealer could not understand for the life of him why I ordered a truck. I says, because all you have is vinyl and leather, and I didn't want either one of them. I wanted cloth seats because they're the most comfortable. So he had to deliver it to my house because it came in December, and he was riding on a little jump seat in there. That's all he had, was a little black jump seat to sit on top of it. So it was, he says, what do you mean you're not registering it? I says, no. I says, it's December. I says, I'm not going to register till April or May. I'll put it on the road. He just scratched his head. He said, oh, well, he says, you Vanner guys. Yeah. This is how.
We know what we're doing,
We know what we're doing.
We know what we're doing. That's right.
Yeah. Nothing fancy. It's all original. I try to keep it clean a little bit, though. I have a battery charger I keep on there when I'm not in use, you know? Yeah, they all got that parasitic drain on them, you know?
They do.
So there's a 120 amp power inverter, battery isolator on there. It's a 105 amp alternator on there. It's a van conversion alternator that I put installed in it. We're on the factory air. I won't go anywhere without it.
I live in Arizona.
Well, you know all about it. You know where I'm coming from. That's right. But it's been good. I've had good luck. Like I say, I've never been let down. Never been broke down or nothing. But I take care of it too. 1,100 miles we just come. So.
I see you got. Wait. I see you got a light up there too. Now did that come factory?
I got a funny story about this light. I had this truck for 2 years. I had it for 2 years, and my brother come to me. He says, "Hey, oh, you got one of them lights?" I go, what do you mean one of them lights? He says,
no
you
way.
got one of those lights.
No way. Oh, you're kidding me.
This goes all the way back to the back tire. You get a flat on the back tire, stick it on the side. Oh.
I have never seen that before.
Neither have I.
Never.
I had the truck for 2 years and I didn't even know it was there. So I think it was one of those conversion van things that come from the factory.
That is too cool. I gotta try and find me one.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah,
good luck.
Right? Yeah. Let's get us close to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you don't see that.
Yeah, of course it's micro switched, but I just went through all the air conditioning. I put all new lines on. I went through, put a new compressor on it. All belts and hose, because when I was going to Altamont 2 years ago, this is how the story starts. And I don't want to make a Reader's Digest version, but there's a bypass hose in here.
Yep,
and I'm looking at this and I'm getting ready. I says, you know, that bypass hose is 30 years old. I says, I'm going to change that here because it ain't going to be no fun on the side of the road. So I says, well, I got a 1,200 mile trip. I says, and that hose is 30 years old. I said, I'm going to change it. So I got in there and says, well, you know what? That water pump's 30 years old too. And I says, well, I better change. Well, you know, those belts are 30. And then went on.
One thing leads
Belts,
to another.
hoses, radiator, top and bottom, flush, clean, new fluid, everything. All the hoses were all replaced and everything, just because I was going on a 1,200-mile trip.
Right.
So
Better safe than sorry.
and that's the way it works.
And it wasn't that expensive, right?
No, peanuts.
Yep.
Cheaper than a tow.
Yeah. Oh, it looks great.
So,
Real good.
yeah. It's a 100-watt
It's a pretty truck.
battery operated isolator.
Yeah.
Thank you. I
Well,
appreciate
thank
it.
you, Larry. You know,
Yep.
it's good to finally get you.
Yeah, it's good to finally get to you. I love watching your website, and I love watching your Facebook posts and all that, and the people you run into and stuff. It's great.
Thank you.
It's great.
All righty. We got her done.
Okay. Thank you.